New year, new games, right? Yep, that's how I'm starting this. When it comes to co-op gaming, 2023 is already shaping up to be a great year. Here are 10 new indie couch co-op games coming in 2023. Bowfill, A Withering World. Bowfill, or is it BOF1LL? I don't know. But this game looks like a relaxing, beautiful art game. The developers state that it plays like Mario Sunshine and Banjo-Kazooie, but with co-op, so that sounds good to me. Looks like there might be some Journey influence as well, which is an all-time favorite of mine. Hopefully we see a release this year. Godshard Chronicles. Godshard Chronicles is an action RPG that has a really beautiful 16-bit art style. The creators state that the game draws inspiration from Zelda, Grandia, and the Mana series. We see plenty of Zelda-likes, but not as many Mana-influenced games, and that's a series with some of my all-time favorite co-op games. So if it's anything like those, I'll be happy. No information on a release date yet. Deathwish Enforcers. Deathwish Enforcers is an arcade-style run-and-gun that draws clear influence from Sunset Riders. The game has a 70s setting with some supernatural elements thrown in. The pixel art style has a really authentic 90s arcade look to it, which is perfect for my tastes. There's some motorcycle action going on that I'm sure will be a lot of fun as well. There's no clear release date yet, but I'm hoping we see it this year. Cassette Beasts. Cassette Beasts is a turn-based RPG that was inspired by Pokemon. When I was a kid, I played countless hours of the first and second gen Pokemon Game Boy games. I always dreamed of playing those in co-op. Other than Let's Go Pikachu, I have not kept up with Pokemon games since then. But from what I understand, there hasn't been a fully developed co-op mode that's worth putting too much time into. The developers for Cassette Beasts claim that the game was designed with co-op in mind, so let's hope they do better than the Pokemon games. I want to see something that's actually just a satisfying co-op experience. I love the visuals here. There's a nice high-def pixel art style that reminds me of Octopath Traveler. The game is supposed to be released in 2023. Astabros. Astabros is a new game being made specifically for the Sega Genesis. It looks like there will be Steam and console release as well, though. You know, for those that don't have one of those old 80s consoles just lying around. I have one though, because classic co-op. That's we have it. We have all the old consoles. It was made by the creators of Demons of Astaborg, which was another Genesis game that came out a while ago. Check that one out too. This game seems to have some similar gameplay, but with some roguelike elements thrown in. The art style, platforming, and combat all just look really solid. Astabros appears to be coming out in March of 2023. Blank? Or is it Blanc? Blanc is a black and white co-op adventure that follows a wolf cub and fawn that must work together. I can't wait for this. The visuals are so unique, and the story looks to have the potential to be an emotional experience. Art games are some of my favorites, and this looks to fit the category perfectly. Blank comes out this February.
Blanc follows the emotional tale of a wolf cub and fawn who are separated from their families after a sudden snowstorm. These two unlikely friends must use their individual strengths to follow their family's tracks. The smaller wolf cub can get through tight spaces that the fawn cannot, while the nimble fawn can jump long distances and reach higher ledges. Only by working together can these two overcome the obstacles they face. Blanc is a text-free adventure for two people to play together in co-op on the same couch or from far away with online play. Join two friends for one incredible journey in the handcrafted world of Blanc.
River Tales: Stronger Together. River Tales is a colorful 3D platformer. This one just looks fun and lighthearted. The cooperative elements seem to be really thought out, where you actually have to use the skills of each character to work your way through the levels. We don't see a lot of 3D platformers with co-op, so I'm looking forward to River Tales. There's no release date yet. The Last Faith. The Last Faith is a Metroidvania that is clearly more on the Castlevania side of things. The pixel art looks amazing here. So much detail and atmosphere. As far as co-op goes, it's unclear. So this one just, I don't know, take it with a grain of salt. There's test footage of co-op being played, but it looks like the Kickstarter did not make the stretch goal. Let's hope they just throw it in anyways, because that would be an incredible co-op experience. No release date yet. The Sixth Faction. The Sixth Faction is a turn-based tactical RPG. I don't have much information on this one outside of the current Steam page, but it says it'll be co-op. It's always interesting to see how turn-based co-op is implemented. If you ever played Pit People from the creators of Castle Crashers, that's a tactical RPG that works amazingly well in co-op. Definitely check that game out if you haven't. Hopefully the Sixth Faction pulls it off. I'm not sure about the release date. Elements. I see a lot of co-op Zelda-likes, but they're usually based on the 2D games. Elements looks to draw inspiration from Breath of the Wild. and that's the exact type of game I've been waiting for. The visuals look, let's just say, more on the indie side of things, but there's enough color and style that I still think it looks appealing. With the split screen option, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun to explore this open world adventure with a friend. This one isn't coming until 2024 though.
The magic of the stones to help on your journey and defeat anything that stands in your way. Naya, this is your destiny.
I don't know if I...
So there's 10 couch co-op games that are all indie titles coming out in 2023, except for the last one that I just mentioned. What are some upcoming couch co-op games that you're excited about? Let us know. Be sure to check out some of our other videos, like our top 10 couch co-op games of 2022 video, as well as, I don't know, maybe the 40 couch co-op games you might have missed in 2022 video. There's 2. Watch those. Thanks for watching.